I use this Bosch for the most. Bread dough, cookie dough, mixing doughs. It's a dough thing for me, for sure. Good afternoon, friends. I'm Kate from Venison for Dinner, and today I'm going to give you a quick review on my Bosch mixer. So my Bosch is a fairly new to me appliance. It is November right now, and I bought this in February. So February of 2019. I bought this for my birthday. I was very pregnant, and physically I was having a hard time mixing doughs. I had a KitchenAid mixer, and I just was struggling with how small of a capacity it had, so my husband gave me the go-ahead to buy it for my birthday. So that's how we justified buying it, is that it was my birthday present, and it was like a big splurge of a birthday present. It was also like Mother's Day too. So it was in the area of $800. I can't quite remember. Remember, I'm in Canada, so things are going to cost a bit more here. I bought it from, oh goodness, what's it called? I bought it from a local dealer, a local to my province dealer. I'll link their shop below for you. They were really great to deal with. And I bought the Bosch Universal Plus, and I also added on the cookie paddles. So I have the cookie paddles, which are very helpful. I love cookies. Dough hook with the dough hook extender thing. This kind of helps like scrape the dough off for smaller batches. And the whisks. These came with it. There is always some sort of deal on this website where you get like free cookie paddles or something like that. There's always some sort of promotion from what I've seen. The pros of the Bosch Universal Plus is that I can make bigger batches. In my KitchenAid, I could make one, I had the smaller KitchenAid, I could make one, maybe 2 loaves of bread in it and a single batch of cookies. This thing, I can do 4 loaves of bread, double batch of cookies, no problem. So that is very helpful to me when I'm trying to cook for lots of people. The cons of it would be, they say that it handles like 1 egg white you can beat, but it is small things. It's not quite as handy, but I don't do very many small things, so that would be it. So far, I find it easier to clean up than the KitchenAid, and it mixes things really well. I don't have many cons to it yet. My grandma has had one for 25 or 30 years and still loves it. So a question that some people ask is like, well, did the convenience of this appliance pay for itself? This is one that it's hard to justify that cost in terms of like it paying for itself. Like, did it save me money? But for me, it made my life easier, and tools that make my life easier are very welcome in my house. So there you go. So I have used a regular KitchenAid and a bigger KitchenAid and this handles things so much better. The big KitchenAid, you can do 2, maybe 3 loaves of bread, and this one easily handles 4. So that, I mean, capacity is everything. When you're cooking for a lot of people, capacity is everything. To be able to, in the same batch, easily make double the amount is a huge time saver, and my time is worth a lot as a mom. Now, would I buy it again? Yeah, I really would. I would for sure buy this exact same one again. There's a lot of different attachments to this, like food processors and shredder attachments and blenders and all sorts of things. And I didn't feel the need for any of those, and I still don't feel the need for any of those. I have a nice blender. I have a food processor. I don't need a shredder. I like chopping things. So that wasn't really a big deal for me. So I'm going to give you a closer look, and then let's go bake some cookies. So here's my different attachments, and these pop off. So you can each lick a beater easily. Dough hook. The lid is a two-part thing, so you can have a bit of a flour guard, or then just put this on, or take them both off. Cookie paddles. Again, each person can lick one, 2 people. So, the mixer itself, the front, the buttons here. This is where if you had a blender, it would go up there. I like that it's just really simple. The bowl comes off and on, and it, no, I'm not gonna, clicks on, and now I can't get it off with one hand. And to wash it, you take out this center drive thing. You hand wash this part, but this can go in the dishwasher, which is awesome. But honestly, quite often I find that it just comes clean so well. Like cookie dough doesn't stick to it, and neither does bread dough very much. It's really easy to clean up. Really, really easy to clean up. So that was a nice surprise. I love baking. If you weren't into baking, it wouldn't be worth it for you to buy this. It wouldn't make sense for you to buy this if you weren't into baking. But if you're into baking, you're baking a lot, you're trying to bake most of your family's things, it's a pretty decent investment to make.